In the heart of Rock Island, Illinois, police received a call that sent chills down everyone's spine. Someone claimed that a little boy was dead, and his body was hidden inside the very home where he once called someone mom. The boy's name was Zion, only 10 years old. Yet for months, no one asked where he was. No one searched. No one remembered. When officers finally stepped into that quiet house, what they found was more than just a body in a trash can. It was the heartbreaking proof of the loneliness and despair of a child abandoned by his own mother.
Are you Miss Staples?
Yes, how can I help you?
So we got kind of a weird phone call. Do you know Latricia?
No.
No.
I don't know anybody out here.
Some lady called DCFS. And,
What?
And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves.
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too. That's what.
I am so sorry about this. My ex-husband, his new girlfriend, this broad is off the chain. I have went down to Rock Island and filed a police report on her.
Okay.
I have went and put a restraining order on her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tony. This girl is never in it. She has so many different Facebook pages she stalks me from. She has made up different names, called me from different numbers. I have changed my number, tried to do everything I can.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can never seem to get them served because they're always bouncing around in the Chicago area.
Oh, okay. They're not even down here.
They're not even out here. And
Okay.
it's been a constant...
Have we been here before?
No, you've never come to my house for anything. I've been here for 7 years and never had a problem in Rock Island.
Yeah, I didn't know you were.
I work at Genesis Hospital. I'm a patient care tech. I'm a student at Eastern Iowa Community College.
Okay.
I have a business in Davenport. This girl has made threats towards me on Facebook, posting her gun up, saying that she's gonna come to my addy. It's just never ending.
Right. So they made some allegation that you had a son and he shot himself.
Sir,
And he's in your
come
basement.
on now. You think... Look where I live.
No, I get it. Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out
No,
of here?
you need a search warrant to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes Uranus allegations like this.
I know. Like I said, it sounded crazy to me too. I'm just up here seeing if, we have to investigate it, no matter how crazy it sounds.
If you want to do that, I would suggest you go through the proper protocol.
When police arrived, she repeatedly refused to cooperate and demanded that officers leave unless they had a search warrant. Her tone was defensive, her words sharp. She insisted she had done nothing wrong and that the accusations were lies made up by someone trying to ruin her life. Every question from the officers was met with denial, every request with resistance. But behind that calm voice and closed door, a horrifying secret was waiting to be uncovered.
I'm not about to let some crazy woman who now has my husband make Uranus accusations like this and have my rights violated as a
No,
citizen.
I get it. That's what
That is not okay. I have 4 girls in here.
That's what I'm just asking. I'm not
4 children.
I'm not trying to blame anything on you. I'm not saying this is true. I was just asking. Okay.
This is nuts.
That's all it is. Okay.
I have 4 children
Her
in here.
ex-husband's new girlfriend's been causing her
And
issues. She thinks that's who it is.
ongoing. She's been harassing
number
my
provided
job, harassing my place
isn't
of
connected to
business,
anything.
harassing my children. I'm sick of it.
Okay.
I've tried to get a restraining order against her, tried to get one against him. It's never ending. I cannot have any peace where I live.
And you guys only have girls?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 4. Do you want to see them?
No. They said it was a son. I was just curious
Sir,
if that's even true.
It's not.
Okay.
It's a never ending story with these two.
Like I said, I'm not trying to bother you or anything, but we get a call, no matter how crazy it sounds, we still got to come up and see if there's any truth.
And this is crazy.
It is.
This is very crazy.
Okay.
I have been living here for 6 years. My neighbors have never had a complaint. Don't you think if my neighbors would have heard something like that, they would have made a call or said something to somebody?
I would believe so, yeah.
Just think about it. It don't make no kind of sense. This girl is psycho.
Okay.
She's harassed my job.
Do you know her phone number by chance?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know her phone number.
Okay. All right, well, sorry to bother you, okay?
She claimed she was being harassed, insisting that someone was spreading false accusations to cause trouble for her. Meanwhile, the officers explained that they were simply responding to a phone call, a disturbing report that claimed a child inside her home had died. Calm but cautious, they tried to reason with her, yet she kept repeating that the story was absurd and that she was the real victim. Neither side knew then that behind those walls, the truth was far darker than anyone could imagine.
It's like I said, we get a call, we gotta show up.
They got to the point now where they don't have my phone number, so they emailing me. Okay? I have spam emails here from these people. I'm gonna go down here. The last one I got was, let me see.
Does it have a name on it?
Yes, it has his name on it. I have to go here. This is the last one I have. And this gotten to the point where they're emailing me because they don't have a contact phone number on me.
Right.
This is how bad the harassers got.
Okay.
But until I can get Rock Island to Cook County to serve them and actually find an address on them,
Right.
that's going to be a problem.
I'll,
So they keep having me come back to court until I can get an address on them.
I'll add some notes just in the call that I was here and that it's a harassment thing, so we don't have to keep coming up here. And
Thank you.
all right, sorry to bug you. I just, like I said, we gotta call, even if it sounds crazy, we gotta come see what's going
Man,
on.
this lady, I don't even know what to say about her. It's never ending.
All right,
I have doorbell cams here.
I saw that.
So, I'm here. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Okay.
It wasn't until the next morning that officers returned, this time with a search warrant in hand. The calmness of the previous night was gone, replaced by tension and quiet dread. As they entered the house, every step echoed through the halls. The woman tried to stay composed, asking to see the warrant, insisting she had nothing to hide. But as the search went deeper, the silence of that home began to tell its own story, one that would soon shatter every lie she had told.
She looked out the window. Hello,
Yes.
Sushi? Can you come out?
What's going on?
Well, just step on out. I'll explain
Wait a
everything.
minute. My kid's in here.
Okay, I understand that, but we have a search warrant for the
We're asking you
house.
for your cooperation to be up front with us.
Okay. Hold on.
So step on out.
No, step
What
out.
side of the house do you all have a search warrant for?
The whole house.
The whole
entire
house.
You need to step out. Step out.
Okay, I'm gonna open
Well,
the
okay.
door.
Open the door.
We'll all walk in casually. We're not going to tear up your house or anything, so...
Calm down. My kids are in here.
Okay.
Please.
How many?
4.
And where at in the house?
They're upstairs. I just made them go upstairs. I don't want to scare my kids. Can we just calm
These
down?
officers are gonna walk in there with you, and I got a copy of the warrant out here for you, honey.
Can I see the warrant, please? And I can call my
Once we get
lawyer.
everything secured here.
Can I see the warrant before we walk any
Okay.
further?
Just-
I'm calm.
We have a valid search warrant, so
I understand, but you haven't let me see it yet, and you're walking through my
we're in
house.
control here. You don't run how we
Yeah,
do.
you don't. Yeah, you're not in control of this.
Okay, I'm trying to see. You all?
So, I need your phone, too.
My phone. That's not my phone.
Well, that's the phone you're taking.
Hold on to that. So,
Okay.
which rooms are your kids in?
Obviously not.
They're
cooperative.
upstairs. I am very cooperative. I'm not fighting
You're fine,
anybody.
honey. You're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
just, look, I'm
Tina?
scared. My kids
I'm
are
going
here.
upstairs and checking.
That's empty.
Well, it's for an old key here.
Inside the garage, officers noticed a large metal trash can that seemed unusually heavy. When they lifted the lid, a wave of unbearable stench filled the air, forcing them to step back. What they saw inside left everyone silent. The small body of a boy, wearing faded Spider-Man pajama bottoms, curled up as if still trying to sleep. Forensics would later confirm it was 10-year-old Sushi Staples, missing for months. His body was in an advanced state of decomposition, a haunting reminder of how long he had been forgotten, hidden in plain sight, in the very home where he should have been safe.
Do you know why we're here?
No, I don't. I don't know why you're here.
Okay.
And I'm really scared because my kids are upstairs and I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
Can I call my family to tell them to somebody to come?
You're not under arrest or anything like that, okay? That's
Okay.
that's why I'm sitting here talking to you,
not.
okay?
Okay, I'm scared to death because I don't know what's going on.
And so the reason we're here, okay, is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion.
No.
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No. I haven't gotten any benefits for anyone. I just recently went through a situation where a young lady stole my identity and she falsely filed my taxes and my informations and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I've been working with the FBI. I've been working with the IRS. There's been a lot of things popping up, and
Have you had any interactions with DCFS up in Chicago?
I did.
Okay.
False calls that were made.
Okay.
Correct.
One of the calls from 2021, DCFS came out to your residence in Chicago, and there was a Zion Staples there. Along with your 4 daughters, and then another young boy.
We had kids in the neighborhood come over.
So,
Some of those kids that were implicated were not, in fact, our children. They were there.
so you're saying there was a
party.
kid in your apartment that was not your kid, named Zion.
I didn't say his name was
Staples.
Zion. No.
Well, somewhere here, we've got to clear this up with this Zion Staples.
Yes, and
Benefits, listen to it. Benefits being put in his name that you're receiving from.
I haven't received any benefits.
And then also involved in this.
I haven't received any benefits. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, it's under
Someone
state-
has stolen my identity. I have proof of that. If you go in my phone, you'll be able to see the messages between me and the FBI agent in Milwaukee. So I'm
But this is separate from that with the DCFS call.
because somebody is obviously claiming benefits and getting getting food stamps
So,
or something.
but they're
That's
getting
separate.
food stamps for your 4 daughters and Zion.
And I've been having a hard time with that because I can't get any because of that, and I've been working.
Okay, are we going to find anything in your house that has Zion's name on it? Birth certificate, social security card, or anything like that?
Nope.
Because we're seizing your phone, okay?
I understand you're seizing
So-
it, but that's like I should be able to at least call my lawyer still. I shouldn't be held in my own house and not be able to call my counsel.
Well, are you requesting a lawyer right now? Because if you request a lawyer right now, we're done talking.
And then what? You're gonna arrest me?
I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to search your
We're going to
house.
search his house upside and down.
In the interrogation room, Sushi Staples sat across from detectives, her face cold and unmoved. Over and over, she denied the unthinkable. I don't have a son. Someone stole my identity. Even when shown documents with Zion's name, she brushed them off as fake, claiming she only needed a little financial help. But the moment officers told her the boy had been found, her mask cracked. Tears came, but not from guilt, from fear of being caught. As she was led away in handcuffs, she pleaded, I work 2 jobs. I'm not a bad person. Yet outside, the world was already furious.
Somewhere here we need to get to the bottom of this Zion thing.
I can't
And
help
this
it
is
when
coming
people
from
call.
other. This is coming from other people. This is
I
getting
can't
mentioned.
help it when
look,
people
this-
call and make allegations against me. People do this
Okay.
every day out of
Look,
spite.
look.
And I possibly had some visitors. It was probably the summertime.
So where
and I
would
had
where would
people
they get
that
the
come
name
over.
Zion
Where would they come up with
Staples?
Zion Staples?
I don't
And
know.
it be your
People
son.
make it up all the time. People make shit up all the time.
But see, DCFS does not come into your home and say, okay, have the neighbors over and let's do all this personal stuff that affects you and your family in front of all these other people.
They did.
They do it with you.
They did.
And they do it with your family.
They did, though. They very much did that.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
If you are claiming people back and forth amongst family members to get bigger returns, our biggest concern is that we can have somebody with law enforcement say, this is Zion, this is what's going on, and he is fine. Because right now, we have a person that exists, but we can't lay eyes on him, and it's a child. Okay, that's what they're saying.
That noise?
It's just
It's the beeping.
So that's what we're looking at. So if this is what's going on, if you have a cousin, a sister, a brother-in-law, a friend, or whatever claiming kids, or you're claiming them on the app and you guys are splitting some extra money, I get that. The biggest concern that we have here is that we need to make sure that this kid is safe. And in the time since the officer was here last night and the time that an officer had called you back in June, and we can say, nope, she's totally clear. There's nobody here. There's nobody here.
And harassed. I'm telling you.
Birth certificate?
What is that?
Birth certificate.
For Zion Staples.
Zion Staples.
That's not mine.
Sushi Staples. Child, it's found in your room.
We
along
need
with the Social
to
Security card.
get this
Stop
figured out. Stop
lying.
this.
It's over.
Where's that kid? You need to come clean because we're not going anywhere. This is just, you're just going to dig yourself a bigger grave now. I asked you if there's anything with Zion's name in this house. You said no.
I needed some extra help. Okay. That was it.
What do you mean by that?
I had a person that makes documents. And it was just really hard. Like,
So is Zion a real person?
no. I can't call a lawyer and let them know you are here. I can't call a lawyer to come here to my house while I'm being questioned by you.
If you want an attorney right now, we can
We'll
we'll just be done.
We'll be done.
All right.
But the investigation continues.
Okay.
Okay. Go and turn it off for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to jail? What am I going to jail for? What have I done?
You just admitted to fraud.
So now you're going to railroad me on fraud?
Railroad you what? We're trying to figure out where your kid is.
My
You're
kid.
saying that he doesn't
This
exist.
man, my kid. Cuff it, let me walk out.
We'll cuff you in front, okay?
This is embarrassing. I can get in the car. Do you got to take my dignity away and put me in cuffs?
We're not gonna put him behind you, okay?
My neighbors
We're gonna walk you to the car real quick, and then we'll get you out of here, okay?
My neighbors, they've been knowing me for 6 years. You see that badge over there? I work 2 jobs at Genesis.
I hear you.
I go to school out here. God, this is embarrassing.
Sushi Staples faced multiple charges: concealment, obster, failure to report the death of a child, and endangering the life or health of a child. But Durin Janu, she accepted. The remaining charges were dropped. On the 16th of February 2024, the court sentenced her to 2 years in prison, counting time already served, and 6 months of probation after release. She walked free on the 25th of July 2024. The verdict sparked outrage. Thousands online demanded justice, saying 2 years was an insult to Zion's memory. Bodycam footage flooded Reddit and YouTube titled, "She denied having a son, then they found his body." Critics also blamed DCFS for years of inaction. In March 2024, Sushi filed a motion to withdraw her plea, claiming her defense was ineffective and pleading for a second chance to reunite with her daughters.